All right, let's have a slightly different approach to this guy. Let's change this. So instead of working this up without the repeat, let's do this thing again, where you do work it up with one repetition, and really keep that whole reps in reserve thing in mind. So, still going to be doing the whole progressive overload approach where we try and just do a little bit faster each time. But I want to play it as safe as possible in order to maximize the potential of getting it right and improved. Because the thing I was hearing that's missing was some of those slides from the 8 to the 7, especially that last take that you did. It was that last note right there. That one was just out. It's just not there. So, as soon as you reach a speed that's definitely a struggle, starting to become a struggle, might be starting to be questionable, that's where you stop for the day. That's where you stop for that day. Now, and just stop there for the day. So work it up with the repeat. As soon as you get to that speed, you're like, okay, that was a bit of a struggle. That's where you stop. And then your goal is to try and just get like one spot past that the next time. So let's say you first day it is 120. Well, then the next day you just go for 125. And then the next day you go for 130. Now, if it's feeling like you are just in the zone, it's really easy, just going one step higher, then go ahead and do another one. But we're going to go real slow with this guy to really maximize the potential of getting it right. So no continuing to push really, really hard with it. Going to push very slow. So as soon as you reach that speed, you're like, yep, that was a bit tough to get. That's where you stop for the day. Take a note of it. Try and just go one step higher the next day. And that's all you got to do. But again, if it's feeling like you're just kicking some serious ass and you really want to push it a little bit more, go ahead. But be very cautious with it. Especially since we have 2 weeks. It might be best just to go for that one higher. But I keep saying, if you feel like you could definitely do more and you're really in the zone, I don't want to keep you from trying that too. But just be careful. All right, number 2. Yes, let's change this guy. So instead of just hitting the eyeballs, this is what I do. Come down here to this multi-track thing. Click that. So if you had it on the bass, like if you like that was selected and then you turned off the multi-track, it would just be the bass. So you turn off the multi-track, click on the overdrive guitar or overdriven guitar, and that's how this should look. But, all right. $60. 1, 2 and a 3, 4 and a 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 1, 2 and a 3, and a... So yeah, that is the same note. When playing along with the bass, it'll sound better. Let's go to 100 next, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. $140, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Constantly bouncing back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hundred, 1, 2, 3, 4. $140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And all right, so yeah, the down picking thing. So, reminder, when you start practicing again, you start at the 208 and you start by just playing this. So you warm up. This is basically how you're going to be warming up into this. And again, like I mentioned yesterday, try your best to not go below the previous high speed. If you have to drop it down, but like try it, drop it 10, try again. I like to go with that because it's easy to remember. It rhymes, so that means it has to work, right? Drop it 10, try again, and then drop it another 10 and try again if you have to. But anyway, so starting at the previous high speeds was what I want you to do. Because again, we're trying to max or really push that base level down picking speed. Alright, because we already know you can play it this fast because you demonstrated it. So we want to get used to just starting off with that as much as we can. And eventually you reach a speed you won't be able to do that. So then you have to back off a little bit. But anyway, try not to as much as possible. So start with this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's what I do it in 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you play 2 bars. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 3 bars. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the whole thing, no repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then twice through. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to breathe. It's very important and 100% necessary. You have to breathe, or else you're gonna lose stamina. You won't be able to keep it up. Just like running, you gotta breathe. You gotta get oxygen into the muscles. All right, same thing with lifting weights. Once you get in those high reps, you gotta breathe. You gotta breathe. All right. So once you got all 3 repetitions, you go for 4. Remember, take breaks. Let the fatigue get out of your arm, and then go for it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you got that, then you go up 1 BPM. You're just going to go up 1. Now, whoops. You can not a bad idea to approach this just like I discussed with number one, of just going up one higher than the previous time. So if you want, you can just work on going up like 1 or 2 BPM each time you do this, because this will be pushing things really hard. So I think you can do, like, once you go up that next BPM, you don't have to start with all 4 repetitions right away. Maybe you just try and do it once, and then twice, then 3 times, and then 4 times. That's a totally fine way of doing it. You can even just do like the 1 bar at a time thing again once you go up to that next BPM. That's also totally fine. So, because you are working to really push your maximum potential, just going up like 1 or 2 BPM is perfectly fine. Even if you just want to do 1, like, yep, I got 1 higher, awesome. And then just go 1 higher the next day, and then 1 higher the next day. Just shoot for that. That's totally fine. You don't have to keep trying to push it as far as humanly possible every single time, because we figured out like a good max speed last night. So just 1 higher is totally fine. When it comes to pushing yourself to your absolute max, I find that just going just 1 step higher the next day, that's fine. That's fine. Good for long-term gains. I think that does it. So good luck with it. Remember, pay attention to how your arm feels. If you feel the strain in the muscle, you're probably fine, because it's just like lifting weights. But if you feel it in the joint, any connective tissue, any tendons, stuff like that, that's it. You need to take a break. You need to quit right then and there. Just use your best judgment there. Push the muscle pain, not the tendon pain. And all right. Any questions, let me know. I'll see you again in 2 weeks.